Welcome guys to Team Babenko MMA channel. I've just watched the fight between Cory Sandhagen and Yadong, and I have to acknowledge that it was a great fight. It was very interesting to watch with the video till the end, and of course watch our striking tutorials that we post every week on this channel. Before the fight, we've made a prediction that Cory Sandhagen must have been working on his wrestling throughout the year after the fight against Peter Yan. Actually, as we've seen today, it was the truth, since Cory tried to take his opponent down around 9 times. One of those attempts was completely successful at the end of the 4th round, where he took his opponent down with a double leg, and he was able to control Yadong. However, also there were 2 attempts he scored, even though Sandhagen was able to rise back to the feet, and for this reason it was not scored on the scorecards. But overall the fight was very good. I definitely have to acknowledge that Cory Sandhagen improved his boxing skills, and he improved it a lot. Since in his previous fights he used to get punched. But this time, when he was moving out, he was also having his guard high, and for this reason he was able to eliminate all of Yadong's punches, which are completely powerful, and you should be aware of it. In my opinion, it was the best Cory Sandhagen's fight so far. However, I think that he still has a lot of space to develop, and I would like to see him fighting Marlon Chitavera next. It would be a great fight. Throughout all the fight, Cory Sandhagen started using pressure. That was wonderful, since in order to win the rounds in MMA, you need to put pressure. Starting from the round number 1, he used a lot of jab, a lot of straight punches. And when his opponent was not expecting, he was going for a takedown attempt. It looked great. Also, he added fence control. Overall, such elements give you advantage into the fight. They give you advantage in each round, and if you score each round, you win the fight overall on the scorecards. It was a great fight for Cory Sandhagen. Thinking about Tony Ferguson because of all of those cuts on Yadong's face. It was a great fight. Great elbows as well. Once Cory Sandhagen tried to do that spinning wheel card kick, that should not be used really in fights like this, and he failed. However, this time Yadong wasn't able to punish him for this, but in the future, actually the same way how it was in the fight against CJ Dillashaw, if Cory Sandhagen starts throwing some wheel card kicks, his opponent will just go forward with a block and will be able to take him down and to score 3 points. This is nothing that Cory Sandhagen wants. Also, Cory showed that he has good duties, really good duties, and there were 2 situations in which Yadong was on the top after a takedown. One was after Cory Sandhagen failed the takedown attempt, and Yadong was able to grab his leg and just reverse him. And the second time was when Cory Sandhagen kicked in the 4th or in the 3rd round, and Yadong was able to grab the leg and take him down. And in both of the cases, Cory Sandhagen previously tried to go for a triangle, and then he was able to rise back to his feet. So overall, a great fight for Cory Sandhagen. He was able to eliminate all of the powerful punches of Yadong, and also I have to underline that Yadong has a really good takedown defense, since every time Cory Sandhagen was going for a takedown, Yadong was sprawling and protecting his legs. That's a great skill, and you definitely need skills like this to fight someone like Merab Dvalishvili, for instance, who is a great wrestler. But overall, I think that even though this fight was stopped by a doctor stoppage after the 1st round, I think that Cory Sandhagen scored all of these rounds, and he won all of them. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen the scorecards yet, but I think that it was 4-0 for Cory Sandhagen, in my personal opinion. What's coming next? I think it would be great to see Cory Sandhagen versus Marlon Vera. It would be a nice fight. Actually, I wouldn't like to see Cory fighting Merab Dvalishvili, since this fight won't be that hyped. And it would be really nice to see a title eliminator between two great kickboxers, Cory Sandhagen and Marlon Vera, who are fighting in MMA, whose fights are really interesting to watch. And we'll see what's coming next. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to Team Babenko MMA channel, like our videos, and of course watch our striking tutorials that we post every week on this channel. Thank you.